baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The line to kick the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt, but kept close. Here's Pete Alonso. Bounce to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. 1 run's in. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Took the extra bases. Ohtani grounds second on his way to third. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brandon Drury now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Marte really on his horse for it. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Moniak. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. It's through for a hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him. One out in the second. Here's Starling Marte. Popped up. Crone pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, left side. Grichuk puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. The pitch. Nimmo going back on it. Go away! That's what the fans came to see, and they close the gap. It's 3-2. Chris Taylor down. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And now maybe extra bases. Taylor races for second. The throw in. Randall Grichuk now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Guillorme whips it across. That's one out the bottom of the second. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1 at the Belton Fires. And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple. Runner on the go. No throw, safe at second. The 1-2. Guillorme slings it across, and there's two down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Senga checks the runner, tries to get back and save. Runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases though. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. And here it comes. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2. Out.
In the dirt. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually a 3rd baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Mickey Moniak. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Brandon Drury to the plate. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Tights, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two. This ball's chopped to the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. Moved to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And first offering is fouled off. Drury at second with two down. Nimmo has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Luis Rengifo. Silson back to work. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but he needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand batter waits. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3. Starling Marte up to hit. Rolled over to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury on the move. Two away. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Bottom of the fourth, now the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. And a pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one hammered. Nimmo going back on it. Back some more. Go away! A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 5-4. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei. They go with the intentional walk. So he's on first with 2 out. And here is C.J. Cron. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0.
2-0 to count.
Tani off of first with 2 away.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. In the dirt, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Throws across the diamond. Lindor retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
1-2.
2-2.
And that one almost got him. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now here is Matt Thaiss. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are 2 down. Chris Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Randall Grichuk.
That's the ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top 6. Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Silson back to work. On the ground to first. Crone takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Luis Guillorme. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Anaheim, here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back, racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Go away! Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-5. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's back there. Go away! C.J. Crone leads the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
2-2.
And now the count is even. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Hergen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Starling Marte digs in now. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. On the ground to third. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Matt Theis. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So up next, Chris Taylor. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a bouncer. Guillorme to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grichuk off of first with 2 away. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. An absolute blast to left. And they boost their lead. It's 9-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. This to 3rd. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Base knock center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And at first, Mickey Moniak now at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And And he makes the grab. And that on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Go away! He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 10-5. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Oh, the throw is wild. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear that the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Number 50, Phil Pittsburgh.
Here's a high chopper. Alvarez to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Lindor sends it across to first. That's the second out. And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. He's already homered in this game. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Taylor at the plate now as he chases after that one. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now, Luis Guillorme. Foul ball. Moore, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Starling Marte. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
First and second, 2 down. And now Pete Alonso. Jaime Barria gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout.
Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing, launch mode. 6 home runs, just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.